everyone's life if they would just bow the knee and come to God. So we are, as Paul says, I love this word, Paul says, we are to be winsome for Christ. Well, I don't see somebody going around being very judgmental, being winsome. I don't see someone going around being very legalistic and say, you've done this wrong, so therefore, you can't really, God's not going to be interested in you. That's not winsome. And, people that are so zealous for God that they can't hear anything else other than God talking, and they can't hear people's struggles and problems. They're so zealous that they burn people with their torch and they frighten people away. And they put people off. That's not winsome. We really, truly have to be winsome. And if you go to places like India, one of the things they'll say to you is, if you want to have people listen to your gospel, feed them some rice first. Give them some food first. Give them some clothing. Give them some housing. The Roman Catholic Church especially, phenomenal. The Catholic Church generally, right down through the ages, but the Roman Catholic Church in particular, have to be applauded for the amount of hospitals and schools and orphanages and all manner of things and industrial things that they've done right down through the ages. We often hear about great men of God who go out and preach the gospel and lots of people are saved. And that's wonderful, and we need those kind of evangelists, and that's great, and we all have to do that. But we need to be winsome. We need to be loving and kind and compassionate, like Christ was. Of course we are to be zealous for the fact that we're following God, that God is important to us, that we don't want to be blaspheming, that we don't want to be saying bad things about God, that we want to glorify God and everything. Of course we do. But we can still do it and be winsome. Otherwise Paul would not have said it. So that's where I'm going to leave it today, really. I don't want to go on forever. But that is it, Lee. As far as the priesthood is concerned, there is many things to it. But never, ever, ever lose the simple, fundamental foundation of coming after me, following me on a love walk, and trying to help people reconcile to Christ. Because that is the essence of any ministry, is to bring people to Christ. God bless you. Amen. Okay. So we come to the